settlers! Welcome back with me, Kiki, and this time I am not with Gio still. However, I am now accompanied by my beautiful colleague from English today, and her name is Dita. Hi, Dita.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Good, I'm good. Good.
Oh, we have the same nuance, yeah. and we didn't really talk about this dress code, right? There's no dress code that we mentioned, right?
Good coincidence, right?
I know, such a coincidence. So okay, Dita here is going to accompany me to talk about well, it's more about the woman or girly thing, but of course, all of you settlers out there who are male or gentlemen, you can always listen to this one because this is all about supporting women, yeah. So, okay, Dita, before we begin, you want to talk about our vocab of the week first?
Okay, so
Yes.
we're gonna do sophisticated.
It's called sophisticated. Okay. Yeah. So how do you spell that? I think it's S-O.
Sophisticated.
Okay. Good. So what does that mean, Dita?
Well, I think sophisticated is someone who have a certain amount of, certain amount of wiseness with them, right? They can dress up nicely. They know how to talk properly. They know how to put themselves together and be classy person.
Okay. So can you try to put that in a sentence?
Well, we can try and do something like he is a chic and sophisticated woman.
Oh, thank you very much, Dita. You too. Okay, that's a good one. So now before we begin to talk about our topic, which is about the beauty standards in society, why don't you tell us a little bit about you, Dita?
Well, I'm a teacher in English today. I also handle a lot of partnerships that English today have with companies. We are one of the provider of Kartu Prakerja also. I handle that also. I've been with English today for about 3 years, probably, right? About 3 years.
Yes. Good.
Before that, I teach on EF, one of EF Indonesia. Teaching English wasn't something that I planned, actually.
Really?
Right.
So it's more like a coincidence?
Yeah, English has been something that I really like to learn and practice on a daily basis. I did a lot of English competition when I was in high school, but then in college I study economic. So it's nothing related to English, but then I had a chance to actually teach, and I try it, and I kind of like it. So it's
so you got stuck with that. I mean, not stuck, but I think you found your passion. Yeah, is that right?
Right.
That's great. Okay, so speaking of passion, I can see from your appearance that you actually love to do to beautify yourself. Because of course, obviously, you look beautiful. No doubt about that. And I think I know how. I mean, I think you know how to make it even better. You see, to make it look better. So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I think with us being women and everything, it goes hand in hand with a lot of beautiful things. I mean, like makeup, fashion. Those kind of put ourselves into our better self, I feel like. Because from time to time, you kind of feel like, I don't feel like I'm having a good day. I kind of feel like in a bad mood. And then you just force yourself to just take a shower, put on a bit of makeup, put on nice clothes, and you kind of feel better somehow, right?
Yeah, that's actually true.
Yeah, women in beauty industry, I think with makeup and fashion, it's a part of us as women, I think.
I see. I like that. So basically, the reason why you dressed up, the reason why you do makeup is not to actually impress other people or to attract guys, as something that you really want, that's not the real intention, was it? It's more about how it makes you feel.
Right. Because I think
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it's true that you need to feel beautiful inside
Mm-hmm.
to be beautiful outside, but it
Mm-hmm.
also goes backward. I think sometimes you just feel so bad about yourself, you're
Mm-hmm.
not achieving what you want, or maybe you're not in a right place for your mind. But when
Mm-hmm.
you put a bit of makeup, as I said,
Mm-hmm.
you're close to better and you just get better from the outside inside. It can
Aha.
change your state of mind, I feel.
Interesting one. Okay, so speaking of the beauty itself, people can actually see you when you go outside, right? And they will. I think you can actually attract them. They will see you, and it's not just once, but then they might pay attention to what you wear and you yourself basically, physically. But how do you think the society has have treated you so far?
So far, I think from time to time, there's always time where you just want to go out and you don't feel like putting on makeup and nice clothes. You just want to go somewhere and
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
somehow I can see that people will treat you differently. Like,
Okay.
and for example, you're walking on a certain store and
Mm-hmm.
they kind of ignore you when you ask for prices and things like that. And
Really?
when you're actually put on a nice clothes, put on a
Mm-hmm.
makeup,
Mm-hmm.
you look sophisticated, and then they
Mm-hmm.
start paying attention to what you want to do, and you
Mm-hmm.
ask them about prices, and they will explain
Mm-hmm.
about the product, things like that. So I think
Mm-hmm.
whether we like it or not, it's part of our society. People will actually treat you differently when you have that certain something about you, right? When you
Ah, yeah,
look
yeah, yeah.
proper, when
Mm-hmm.
you dress properly. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. That's actually quite true, really. I mean, especially when you go to a beauty store, right? Makeup store. The sales promotion girl will actually be really nice to you if you
Right.
actually put on makeup and look
Because
sophisticated.
yeah, because they think that you will actually buy something and not just looking around. Same
That's
thing with,
true.
like, I think department store, when you're looking at clothes and things
Mm-hmm.
like that. When you don't dress up properly, they just like ignore you and let you.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna do anything. They're just looking
Yeah,
around.
yeah, yeah. I see what you mean. Okay, so do you think that you have to dress up everywhere you go, or it depends on where you're going?
I think you always have to see the situation, right? Where
Okay.
you're going,
Mm-hmm.
what is it that you want to do that day? And
Yeah.
just
Mm-hmm.
you can adjust how you dressed up and how you put on makeup and
Mm-hmm.
what kind of shoes you're wearing with the place that you're going. Everything has to be
I
balanced.
see.
Balanced.
I see. So if they don't treat you nicely, if you go to a certain place and you know you're not wearing makeup, are you okay with that?
Well, to say I'm okay with it, it's a bit hard, right? Because
Okay.
you
Yeah.
kind of feel like I'm actually interested on your product. Why don't you
Yeah.
treat me
Treat
nicely?
me nicely. Yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
kind of get disinterested about the store, right? You just like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna buy something from the
Yeah.
salesperson that's not nice to me. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna walk away and go somewhere else,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right?
That's right. That's true. Okay. So I think our society has different perspective, or has a different way of looking people. I mean, looking at people who look beautiful and who doesn't look beautiful. Am I right? So, what do you think is the wrong perception of beauty that happens in the society right now?
I think the wrong perception of beauty. Usually, a lot of people think that when
Mm-hmm.
someone is beautiful and when
Mm-hmm.
they are into makeup, into fashion, they kind of like shallow in some way because they're vain. Right?
Yeah.
The way I think about it, it it's not about vanity. It's not about the way you want to be seen by other people, but it's the way you see yourself. Because you see
Okay.
yourself
Mm-hmm.
looking proper, looking sophisticated. Again, our word of the week.
Yeah.
Then you feel like you can achieve more. You are more confident in your daily life. So
Mm-hmm.
I think it's not a it's not right the way people sees what is beautiful and what is not, because
Okay.
different people have different perception about what is beautiful,
Yeah.
what is not. Again,
Mhm.
I think it's not just our society here in Indonesia, but I think it's everywhere. People will look at you differently when you are
Mhm.
beautiful.
Right. But what does really beautiful indicates? You know what I mean? Like, do you have to have a skin? I mean, a fair skin to look beautiful? Do you have to have like a tall nose to look beautiful? Like,
I
what's the standard of beautiful?
think when we're talking about beauty standards, it's about beauty standards, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Different country, different continents have different beauty standards. Here in
Right.
Asia,
Mm-hmm.
people, especially here in Indonesia right now,
Mm-hmm.
you want to look like a basically K-pop star. You want to be fair skin,
Mm-hmm.
just
Yeah.
baby smooth skin, and
Yeah.
you want to have long hair with
Long hair.
beautiful
Mm-hmm.
colors, and they want to have bigger eyes, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, when we move to different places,
Yeah.
let's say somewhere in the US or maybe UK, they want tanner skin. They want,
Mm-hmm.
right, they want more color
Yes.
to the
Darker, a little darker. Mm-hmm.
right. So I think beauty standards, it's something that's hard to achieve, right?
Yeah. True.
It's hard to
Mm-hmm.
achieve the right beauty standards. I
Very
think
subjective, yeah, I guess.
so. I
Mm-hmm.
think as long as you feel confident with how you
Mm-hmm.
look and you
Mm-hmm.
feel comfortable with how what you're wearing and
Mm-hmm.
how you, I don't know, the way we talk, the way we walk, the way we
Mm-hmm.
behave in front of other people, when we're
Mm-hmm.
comfortable and confident, you're already beautiful, I think, because you have that
Right.
confidence.
I see. Okay. So, do you think that the look that matters or something else matters? Like when you mentioned about your behavior, the way you walk, and all that, it actually can show that you look beautiful, right? If you walk gracefully, I think people will say that you're beautiful, even though maybe you're not really that good of a look. I mean, when it comes to your face, but um, I mean, what really indicates beauty in
I
someone?
think what indicates beauty is when that someone is confident, as I said,
Mm,
when
yeah.
someone is confident and comfortable with themselves. When you're
Right. Right.
comfortable and
Mhm.
confident, who cares what other people think? You already feel beautiful.
That's right. Yeah, that's true. And do you think that a girl who knows that she's beautiful and the way she acts is more like really cocky and snobbish, if you can say, do you think you can still see beauty in her?
I think that when you look at someone's face, when that
Mm-hmm.
person is beautiful, of course you're gonna say you're beautiful. But when
Mm-hmm.
that person acts like they're snobbish or cocky,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's gonna be a turn off, right? It's
that
gonna be
is
a turn off.
true.
You'll be like, well, you're beautiful, but you're not a nice person.
No, yeah. So, do you think that we need to balance it out, or do you think that what really matters is what's within you, and that's what you need to really I mean, look after instead of what's out there. I mean, like what people can see, which is your face.
I think it's good to balance it out
Okay.
because
Yeah.
you wanna let people actually see that you are confident, that you are
Mm-hmm.
comfortable, that it's good
Mm-hmm.
to have a balance in everything, right? So balance it
Yeah.
out. Take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Feel good about yourself. That's important.
Mm-hmm.
Feel good
Mm-hmm.
about yourself, and you
Mm-hmm.
start to take care of yourself. Then
Yeah.
you get more and more beautiful, I think, when you take
Mm-hmm.
care of yourself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But do you think that beauty also integrates? You mentioned about take care of yourself. It's not just your face, though, right? It's supposed to be everything in
Everything.
you, like your body, your skin, right, and everything. So if let's say we can see there's a beautiful girl, I mean her face looks beautiful, but she's a little chubby. What do you think about that?
I mean, I want to be chubbier.
Really?
You're asking me. I want to be chubbier. So that's the thing. It really doesn't matter whether you're chubby or I don't know,
Hmm.
you're underweight. Some people want to
Uh-huh. Yeah,
be bigger.
that's true. Hmm.
As long as you're comfortable, I think.
I
You have to
see.
have a balance. As long as you're comfortable with
Hmm.
yourself,
Hmm.
you'll be better and better every day, I think.
I see. So what matters is how you see yourself, not what others sees in you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
now. Hmm.
what others sees in you is all, of course, in some ways will affect you, right?
It will reflect, yeah, reflects from how you feel. People can see that, yeah. Okay, okay. I see what you mean. Okay. Now, but what about first impression though? I mean, sometimes we get to a situation whereby, let's say you want to go for your job interview, or let's say you want to meet someone really special. Let's
Mhm.
say, yeah, you're meeting a guy online, and then you want to meet him personally. And of course, he's going to see you based on your first, I mean, for the first impression.
Yeah.
Do you think that it really matters?
I think, yeah, first impression matter, I think. Especially
How important?
you did mention about job interview, things like that, right?
Yes, yes.
So when you walk into the room, whatever it is,
Yeah.
job interview, meeting someone for the first time, meeting your soon-to-be mother-in-law for the first time.
Oh yeah,
Right,
that's
first,
crucial.
first, right. First impression matters. You need to
Yeah,
be proper in
yeah.
on the way you look. You need to dress for the part. Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it matters, especially with job interviews and such as when
Mm-hmm.
you don't dress the part, the interviewer is gonna go like, "Are you sure you're applying for this job?" Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
But what about if the job is about like accountant, like when you don't require to meet people?
people, yeah,
Yeah, but you're actually smart. You're really good at what you do, but you don't know how to do makeup, let's say, and you don't have enough money to buy a good clothes. So, what do you think? Mm-hmm.
I think whatever you do, first
Mm-hmm.
impression is always important
I
because
see.
it's
Okay.
the first thing people see about you, right? The
Mm-hmm.
first thing,
The first, I think, 10 seconds. Yeah.
right? I think
Right.
10,
Mm-hmm.
30 seconds, people
Yeah.
see about you, how you walk in, how you sit down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really
Mm-hmm.
matter what you do. It doesn't have to be expensive though, right? Nowadays,
Right. Mm-hmm.
nowadays you can put a nice outfit and
Yeah.
still be so affordable in buying
True.
those things. So I
True.
think the way you put together certain things, it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't really matter if it's expensive or not. If you know
Mm-hmm.
how to put it together, it's gonna look good.
I see. Okay. So what matters is that the effort that you're making,
Right.
no matter how small, it's going to actually help you to make a really good impression to someone, right? As long as you're willing to learn, I
Yeah.
guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think that's really good. Now, you mentioned a lot about you need to feel beautiful,
Mm.
right? For some women out there, especially maybe our settlers who are listening, they might have like a really low self confidence. Not
Mm.
to mention English, they might have really low confidence in speaking English. I mean, let's talk about the beauty. How do you think? What are the tips on how to feel beautiful?
I think I'm going back to what I just said, taking care of
Hmm.
yourself.
Right.
Taking if you are feeling healthy and feeling fit, and then
Hmm.
you take care of your skin, because no matter how much makeup you put on your face, if you're not taking care of your skin and your body, it's not gonna look good. Same thing,
Right.
same thing with outfit. You put together a nice outfit, but you're not comfortable in it, so you kind of like slouch a bit and you don't
Yeah.
confidently. It's gonna
Hmm.
so I
Yeah.
think take care of yourself. Make sure that you feel like you're healthy.
Hmm.
You feel like you're okay. I feel good today. I feel like I don't know. Sometimes you're not in a good mood, and then
Hmm.
you change how you eat. You exercise a bit, things like that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Just make sure you feel healthy and you feel good about yourself.
I see.
Then you will feel beautiful. I think. Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I think it's also an evaluation for myself that I think I did not put enough effort on a little bit exercise. I kind of like I have a very less motivation on that.
Right.
So
Doing
yeah, I think
great.
it's very inspiring. I mean, we really have to do everything all I mean, as a whole, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Not only one part of your beauty that you can focus on, not just the face, but overall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I see
And
what
I
I mean.
think and I think that we all kind of learn as we go, right? You
Yeah.
kind you kind of learn. Oh, I don't like running. Maybe I should just try swimming. I don't like a lot of makeup. Maybe I'll just put a bit of, I don't know, lip gloss and my eyebrow on, and I feel good about myself. You learn as you go, I think. Being
Ah, that's nice. I like that. Okay. So basically, there's no exact standard on how to look beautiful. Like, you don't really have to own a set of makeup and spend a lot of money so that you can look beautiful, right?
No, I don't think so. I think
Yeah.
nowadays everything have certain pricing. You can go for the really expensive stuff, and you can also go for the really affordable stuff. And the quality is so much better right now. So you don't have to buy expensive things to feel, I don't know,
Yeah.
feel good. You can just do it affordably.
Yeah. And there are a lot of local makeup nowadays, right? And that they're very affordable
Yeah.
for everyone to buy, really, right? Yeah.
Not just makeup. I think right now there's a lot of local skincare, local clothing line that you can actually afford without breaking the bank, but still will support whatever you need. If you need a job, if you need an outfit for a job interview or something.
Right, I see. Yeah. And you always have option to go for like a second hand kind of products, right?
Especially if you're talking that second hand right now doesn't mean that it's ugly clothes.
Of course,
Mostly it's because people
bored. They got bored, right?
They buy a lot, so they want to sell their second-hand clothing or shoes, things like that. And they usually we can find a bit of treasure with second-hand things.
That is true. Yeah, that's true. I did that once, like, actually, and I spent a little amount of money, but I got a lot, and I actually helped the environment. Don't you agree? Yeah, recycling. Yeah, they don't have to throw it away. They can just adopt it to someone else, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I think that should be a great idea for us to start, thinking about making yourself beautiful, look good in terms of appearance, and it doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be branded, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you're wearing something branded that makes you feel good, then if you can afford it, then do it. But you can feel good in whatever brand, whatever pricing the clothes is, or maybe the makeup, or there's a lot of things that goes into our daily life, right? We need to go to the office and be presentable. You need to go to, I don't know, a party maybe that your friends are having. So it doesn't have to be expensive. Just be confident in the clothing and the makeup and the shoes.
Nice one. Yeah. Very inspiring. Okay, so now we actually have a game that we usually do on our episode, each of our episode. So let's play a game called Would You Rather. Okay, so I have prepared you 2 questions, and I think you should ask me too. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do this in turn, and I'm going to start first. Okay. Okay. Now, would you rather invest your money on makeup or clothes?
I think makeup for me.
Makeup. Okay. Yeah. Why? Why is makeup?
It's on your skin, right? You wear it from day to night. Sometimes it's on your skin. If you are not investing in a good product, you might break out. Some people have more sensitive skin, I think. With clothing, you're gonna take it off at the end of the day. It doesn't really matter. Something that goes directly on your skin, I think I want to be more careful about that.
I see. Okay, good one. All right, your turn.
Would you rather spend your money on makeup or skincare?
Oh, that's a good one. Wow. Okay. Well, both of them are the things that I need. I mean, right? Because if it's just a skincare, I mean, there won't be any colors in my face. So, I would. Okay, but what's more important? I would choose skincare. Sorry, skincare, because that's what actually helps my skin to be healthy and all. And makeup, I don't do too much makeup, to be honest, especially during this quarantine. I mean, pandemic. I mean, I don't need to wear heavy makeup. So what I would apply every single day is mostly skincare.
Right, and it's part
So
of taking care of yourself, like again, right?
yes, that's true. That's true. And you know what? The older you get, I realize that the more bottles you need.
Because you need the whole thing. I think
Yeah, I
when I
know,
was
right?
younger, I'm just gonna slap on some moisturizer. Be done with
I
it.
know. Just
But
one
now,
moisturizer is enough, but then again, there's serum, right? There's a serum, and then okay, I'm gonna buy one. I think that should be enough. Oh, there's another one for the eye. Oh my god. Okay, it's never
you want
ending.
the whole thing. You're like,
Yeah,
I need to wear SPF more because
I
aging, my skin is
know.
aging because of the sun.
I know, and when you know what, every night before I go to sleep, I would have like at least 5 bottles in front of
Right.
me that I would apply. Like I don't know how many layers that I apply on my skin, like every single night. What
Right.
about you, though?
But yeah, a lot of people saying that part of your routine when you're taking care of your skin or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
self-care, right? You're taking care of yourself.
Yeah,
You have
that's true. That's
you have
true.
like 10 minutes to yourself in front of the mirror, and you're like, I'm gonna soak this in.
Okay. It does make me feel a little better as well, you know? Like, okay, now I have applied the skincare. I'm gonna sleep in peace. Okay, now I think it's my turn, yeah? Okay, my next question. Okay, now this one is about a guy. Would you rather date a guy who is actually looks beautiful because he doesn't wear anything or apply anything on his face, or
Mm-hmm.
he looks beautiful because he applied a lot of things? You know what I mean? Like he looks ugly. I mean, not good looking because he doesn't put on anything.
Mm-hmm.
But there's this other guy who looks really good, but he applied too many skincare on him. Which one do you prefer?
This is sticky. I think I'm gonna do the one that's not good looking but doesn't apply too much.
Really?
Because
Okay. So
I'm gonna
still
be
the natural ones, yeah?
that influence that I'm gonna give him moisturizer and mask. So I have an excuse.
Instead of exchanging with the other guy,
I won't be the influence.
the influencer. Okay then. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Okay.
Eventually he's gonna be good looking anyway, right? Because of you.
Okay.
Okay, your turn. Mhm.
Would you rather look good every day or feel good every day?
Of course, feel good every day. I think that's a no-brainer. You would choose the same, don't you?
Right, because then you just I'm good. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of celebrities out there who look good every day. Like, let's say Kim Kardashian. Like, she looks flawless every single time, right? Every single time. But look at how she felt. Like, she always feels miserable. And now her marriage is also on the fence. You see, so I think she doesn't always feel good about herself,
And
right?
people expect her to look good every day.
Yes,
Because
yes, and
when they go out without makeup and on
mm-hmm,
their sweats, whatever,
mm-hmm,
people would say like, "Oh, she's letting go of herself," blah blah
mm-hmm,
blah, and she's depressed and she's
mm-hmm.
not happy. They expect her to look good every day, and
I know.
it's a hard thing to keep up, right?
Yeah.
Because from time to time you're gonna feel like I'm not gonna wash my hair today, whatever.
Yeah. You're only human after all, right? I mean, you can always look perfect every single time, right?
Hard thing
Yeah.
to keep up with. It's hard
I
thing.
know. That's the really high pressure. I mean,
Right.
to be a celebrity or to be someone famous.
I don't know how they are being followed every single time,
Yep.
everywhere, whatever they do, and
Yep.
you're gonna look at the magazine next day and you're like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
I look like I'm not having my things together or things like that.
I know. And here's actually the sad part. I mean, the society are still expecting her to look good every time, no matter how bad her life is. See what I mean? Like how depressed she is. I mean, the society doesn't really care about that, right? Like,
because we're going back to the beauty standards again, because they have different standards there. And with her, I think a lot of celebrity is the high standard of the beauty community, and people want to see them looking beautiful every day. But then again, with human, you're gonna feel good one day, and the next day you'll feel like, I don't want to do anything to myself. I just
Exactly, yeah. So, okay, just to summarize about this topic, what do you think? What is your last advice to all our settlers out there? I mean, this could be for the male as well, right?
I think that just make sure you take care of yourself.
Right.
Self-care is a big part of our day-to-day routine, right? So just make sure you have some self-care, take care of yourself, be healthy, and being beautiful is objective. People say you're beautiful, the other gonna say you're not that good looking.
Yeah.
Then again, if you feel beautiful about yourself, just be confident. I think take care of yourself.
Just be confident and love yourself. Yeah, self-love. Okay, that's good. And I think I want to add as well that what matters is also within you, right?
Right.
Your attitude. I think that also needs to be something that you work on every time, because that will also show your beautiful attitude, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, eventually people
and also
see that, right?
keep learning, right? When someone's smart, when the person is talking and you can hear that the person is smart, it's gonna reflect on your beauty as well.
Yeah. And be humble, of course. Yeah, I think that is also I think one way I would find someone looks beautiful if she's actually humble. Like I would say Priyanka Chopra. She's quite humble, right? She's quite humble. For me, I mean, at least the way I see it. I mean, there are haters out there, I know, but for me, she's pretty much herself. She loves herself, and she actually showed that to everyone. She doesn't really care what people say about her, no matter
she's out with her own culture, right?
Yes.
She's proud of her ancestors. She's proud. I'm an Indian woman, and I'm proud.
Yeah. She's very grounded. Yeah, grounded with her culture. Yeah, that's right. Okay, great. So we've come to the end of our session. Episode. Unfortunately, time flies. Yeah. So we have a question for our settlers out there. Now, we want to know, guys, what makes you feel beautiful? As what Dita has mentioned before, there are a lot of things that can make you feel beautiful, that you can do to make you feel beautiful. Right. What is it? We would like to know. Please drop your comments on our Instagram @English Today. We'd love to read whatever you're going to say. And hopefully our today's episode will help you, will inspire you to love yourself more and just to be humble. Yeah, guys?
Take care of yourself.
Okay. Take care of yourself. Yes. Especially during this time. Yeah, during this pandemic. I mean, we're still struggling to stay healthy and avoid the virus, of course, right? So take care of yourself, guys. Okay? So thank you so much, Tita, for being here.
Thank you.
It's been a great
pleasure.
Yeah, it's been a great conversation and very inspiring. Yes. Stay beautiful, girl. And I will see you guys again, settlers. Okay, don't forget to stay tuned on our next episode, okay?
Bye.
Okay, bye